What's up? Uh-oh. Dude, that's a monster, Cody. Oh my, this might be my PB. Oh my gosh, it's a 10 pounder, bro. It's a 10 pounder, Cody. Oh my God.
Yo, what's poppin', people? Welcome back to another episode of Kicking Their Bass TV. Today, we're actually out in this beautiful pond. It's been a minute since we've done some pond fishing. We've been tournament fishing left and right, been river fishing all the time. And now we're like, hey, let's go bank fishing. Let's try to catch some big fish. More importantly, we're gonna be frog fishing today. So we're gonna start off this morning throwing a frog around, see if we can get some big ones to come up and eat it. There's a lot of grass over in this other pond, right along the edge and in this back corner. And I think if we can get that frog in the right spot, we can get some really good blow ups. I got my combo out today, my topwater combo. Got a box of frogs. I'm gonna show you guys exactly what we're gonna be doing, throwing. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell right next to it. Also hit the like button if you guys have been enjoying the content. But let's go ahead and see what we got. So today I'm gonna be throwing my topwater on this Mach 2 combo, and this is the thing. This is my walking bait, popper, buzz bait combo. Usually for a frog, I'm using a heavy rod. This one's a little flimsy, doesn't have as much backbone, but I think it's gonna work for the job that we need to get done today. So I got my frog box right here. Got a bunch of sexy frogs. I also got some of the poppin' pickles, just in white and black right here. A bunch of different frogs. I got some natural colors and then pretty much some white and blacks. This one's kind of tan. Then we got, it's really green and yellow frogs right there. This is what I usually do. This is a brand new frog. I haven't used this one yet. And they come with these silicone legs on them, right? They come off each side. One thing I like to do is trim them down. So I grab both the ends, but I'm actually gonna cut about that much of the silicone off. Boom, just like that. So comparing it to a brand new one before we chopped it, look at the difference there. Huge difference. I will say with these on it, when they're a little longer, the bait is a little bit easier to walk. But when it comes down to it, I've always trimmed my frogs. I think it looks more natural, and in my opinion, I get more bites. So that's the frog that we're gonna be throwing. We're gonna go ahead and tie it up on this Mach 2 combo. If you guys wanna check out any of the baits or rods and reels I'm using, links will be down below, discount codes as well. Thank you guys so much for clicking on this one. Let's go ahead and get it started. All right, we got our frog tied on. So this is what Cody was talking about when he pulled up earlier. Look at all this slop on top of the water. It just looks so good. It's not like a ton of grass, like thick vegetation, but it's just a bunch of nasty gook. And we actually walked down this bank. There's a lot of it that goes down as well. We've seen a lot of boils, so I think we might get lucky. I didn't think we were gonna get on a frog bite today, but we might have a few really good bites. So we're gonna go ahead and get started casting around this, see if we can get something to come up through it. That corner right there with the shade and the slop on top of the water, there's gotta be a big one there. So let's go ahead and get it started, see if we can catch one. So I actually cut off that natural color frog that I had on before, and I'm tying on this white perch right here. It's very similar to the poppin' pickle, or the poppin' perch, except for it doesn't have a poppin' mouth. It's the same bait, just without a poppin' mouth, which I wish I had one. I just don't have any with me. I think they'll end up eating this white really good, and I just really like the end on this right here, the silicone end. It's not like there's little legs, it's just different. And I've caught so many fish on these little perches right here. And I just think it can get a really big one. So we're gonna try this out and see if we can get something to come up for it.
There's one right there up on me. I've been waiting to find one on the grass, and the one grass patch I didn't throw to. Are they? There he is. That's a big one too, boy. That's a big one too. Let's go, baby. Good one to start it off with. Let's get it, baby. Look at that. First fish today. Not a giant, but that is a great fish right there. Got him on that white popping perch, or that white perch by Strike King. Oh, that's sweet. Took us a second to get a bite, but that is just a beautiful bass right there. Not really fat, but he's a good long fish, healthy. That's a nice one. Way to start it off right there. Not a giant, but that's a good fish. Got to start somewhere. Thank you, buddy. He was right over there on that grass patch. First bite today on the old Froggy-O. Give me some, Cody.
Big one?
About a 6-pounder, dude. You see his mouth?
No, I didn't.
Gosh.
I was looking at the camera.
He messed my reel up really bad too. Oh, I don't even know what happened. Well, things have not been easy this morning, but you know, that's fishing, it happens. So we're retying. I just had to fix my rod. I had to go back to the truck and get some cutters because we didn't have any on us, but I think we're gonna have another bite. I mean, there's some really big fish in this corner. Every like 5 to 10 minutes, there's fish coming up for bait. So if we just get this thing in the right spot and get the right one to bite, that was a big one that we lost a second ago. His teeth marks all over this thing, but we just retied. Everything's good to go. I hate braid, bro. I love braid, but I hate braid. That about literally threw my rod in the water. Like that was 2 seconds before my whole rod was going in the water. Look at all that bait, bro. Please eat it right here. Baby, that was just a warning shot. Yeah. You don't want to eat it. Never had it. Now I'll wait too long. I stuck him, I'm pretty sure. Gosh. First time he doesn't have it, and then second time I try to be cautious with it and wait, and he has it. Got it up. Oh my gosh. What is going on here? I mean, just... I'm gonna tell you, it's probably my dang rod. That's what I was talking about at the beginning. If I had a little bit more backbone, I could probably get those fish. It's just a long cast to make with a rod that's not meant for this frog. They're eating it over there, I'll tell you that. Gotta be more than one. Dude, that is a freaking huge one. I keep missing them. I'm leaning into these big ones, bro. They're not small either. I'm too far away. Oh. Jesus. Hey, do that one more time. What was that? Oh!
God, that life flash is on.
Oh! Dude, he ate it, and then all of a sudden it floated to the top right when I decided to hook set.
Yeah.
I don't know what that was.
You're riding it. Dude, back up, come on. You're riding the ants. Look at your shoe.
That's what, oh my God. That is ridiculous.
Were they biting you?
Yeah, they're all over me. I thought I felt something. I can't get a break, bro. Every time we like try to film something that's just not really, let's just say realistic, you know? Like, I hate to break it to everybody watching, but these fish are not wanting a frog. But me and Cody are like, you know what? Instead of like a 3-hour day of fishing, let's just turn it into a 12-hour day and suffer through all these things. I knew something was wrong. I was like, there's something on me. Something biting me. Here we go. I didn't really think this one through. I gotta hook him over that tree. Yeah. Might as well make it more interesting today, right? Anything and everything that can happen will happen.
We're just getting started.
I know.
There you go.
He ain't big, but he's something. Look how that one ate it though. See, that one ate it how they're supposed to. He's not even a big one. He ate it good though. He ate it right off that tree. Right when I got up to the front of it. Good thing he wasn't like 3 times his size, because it probably would have been impossible for me to get him out. But second fish today that we landed, we've had a good couple of bites, but it's a pretty one. I'm glad he ate it good. Thank you, baby. Nice little fish. What was that noise? All right, so we've been fishing with this frog for a while now. I'm actually gonna bring out a different bait just so we can try to keep the momentum rolling. We're gonna still carry this with us, make some casts with it, but I'm also gonna fish with this big worm as well. We've been smoking them on a big worm recently. So we're gonna give it a shot. I was about to walk up on this pipe and I just noticed that there's a fish up here. So let's see if we can catch him. What the? Interesting. I swear that was a bite. Dude, that was insane. I had every fish in that corner going wild. Did you see that?
Yeah, you ate it like a topwater.
They won't eat a topwater, but then I put a worm on. Start reeling it at the top and they slam it. There it is. Not a big one. That's a little guy. But that is our first fish, not on a frog today. To pick up that worm. We covered a lot of water, guys. These fish are just being so finicky today. I don't know what it is. That bad boy ate it right away. He ain't big, but he's something. You got to keep the ball rolling. Fish number 3. Thank you, baby. Dude, that was so cool. That was so cool. I was reeling that sucker in and he decided to try to blow up on it. I just kind of let him do his thing and he ended up getting the worm. That was sweet. Look at that. Not a bad one. He's only got one eye too. Pretty little fish. Destroyed it. That was a cool bite. Thank you, baby. Ain't big, but he's something. We were just missing all the big ones today and deciding to catch all the runts, but I'm telling you, we're gonna get one. Just a matter of time. We're finally just keeping it flowing. Little guy. Thank you, bud.
Oh, what was that?
What?
What was that noise, bro? I thought I was on a snake, dude.
What?
Did you hear it? I like stepped down like
It's it was
it felt and it sounded like I stepped on a snake.
no, it was a fishing line.
Oh,
It got wrapped around.
went-
Dude, I've never seen you so scared in my life.
'cause I thought I stepped on it, dude.
Jesus. Dude, that is hilarious. Dude, you gotta put that in the video. That is so funny. I just don't see that this bait can go by a fish's nose right now and then not eat it. Uh-oh. Dude, that's a monster, Cody. Monster. I can't even move him. Oh my, this might be my PB. Oh my gosh, it's a 10 pounder, bro. It's a 10 pounder, Cody. Oh my gosh, dude, that might be bigger. Holy. It's a 10 pounder. Oh my gosh. How big is that? Is that a 10?
Dude, that's a 10. That's a 10 all day.
My shoe is soaked. I stepped right in the water to get this sucker. He was barely hooked. Look at that brute, bro. Oh my God.
Do we have a scale?
I don't have one with me, do you?
No.
It's every time we don't have it.
Oh my God.
We've had it how many days this month? Every day?
Every day.
We've had a scale with us. The one day that we go pond fishing and catch a freaking 10. Dude, that is a freaking massive fish right there, Cody.
That is huge.
I was just talking about, I'm like, how can one not bite this? All of a sudden I hooked this guy. I could tell how big he was. And then he just started pulling my drag, bro. That fish is, yeah, that's a 10 pounder. There ain't no doubt about that. My shoe's soaked, bro. I stepped right in the pond just to get her.
It was worth it.
I know how big she was, yeah. That
It
is,
almost pulled you in at one point.
did you hear it go zzz,
Yeah.
pulling my drag, dude? I didn't think I was gonna land her. Oh yeah, dude, that's every bit of 9, 10 pounds. I think she's 10.
Yeah.
I mean, she's so big.
Filled out.
That's the biggest fish I've caught in probably a year and a half, 2 years. Holy cow, brother. It has been a tough day, but I guess it panned out. That is a freaking tank. I just know the camera's not doing the justice right now, but we've caught a lot of what, 7, 8 pounders this year, even
Yeah.
a 9.
Yeah.
This is way bigger than any other. I mean, dude, I don't know if the camera can even do the justice, but it's bigger than my dude, look at this. I mean, come on, dog. Let's get her back in the water. You got to keep these fish healthy, but we're going to actually release her on this other side of the bank. Go down here, we can get by the water. Guys, it's always a blessing just getting out to go fishing, and you go out and you hook one like that, it just feels so good. That's the biggest fish I've held in 2 years. We've caught some massive fish. I hate it. I hate that we don't have a scale. I mean, look at that tail, how thick it is. Oh, gosh. That is a freaking mammoth, Cody. Oh, there she goes. Wow. Wow. Cody, let's freaking go, dude. Oh my gosh. After the morning that we've had, it has been so brutally tough. But we kept our heads down, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
It's been tough. We've been sweating our butts off. I don't even think we've caught a fish in the last 2 hours.
No, dude. Just fighting off these gnats, the heat. We probably walked 4 miles today.
Oh, easy. And you know, yesterday we went out on the river for just an hour, hour and a half. Caught 25 to 30 fish on a jerkbait. I told him, I was like, let's just bring out the lucky bait. Freaking spanks a double digit. That's sweet.
That's awesome.
Oh gosh.
Guys, I'm at a loss of words right now. We had such a tough day and we turned it around just like that. I told Cody, I was like, we were all exhausted walking around this pond in the heat, And all of a sudden, like one fish right there can just change the whole situation. Our adrenaline was pumping, and that was just a crazy moment for us. But that was my PB on a jerkbait. That's the biggest fish I've ever caught on a jerkbait. That was probably the biggest fish I've caught in 2 years. I mean, it's been a while since I've caught one that big. We caught, you know, Cody's caught a few 8s this year. I've caught a few 8s, even a 9 this year. And that fish didn't even compare. We were both looking at it like, dude, this is just ridiculous. I laid him in my hand, and his whole tail was thicker than my wrist. I mean, that fish was so big, and just to catch him on a jerkbait just made it so much better. The way he was tugging and pulling, it was just so much fun. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit that like button. Please share this video with a friend. Go show them that big old fish, because that was just a fire clip. I'd really like to see more people see that. If you guys could, also hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell. I love you guys so much, and I'll catch y'all in the next video.